share a story. If you'll indulge me, it's my honor. I think it's in the vein of my nostalgia lately. I would like to make this short, but I will say it dates back to the 1200s. So we'll see. Starting off with my father, whose parents died of botulism when he was a baby. So we never knew any of my American relatives, sadly. Well, I would like to tell you about my grandfather and grandmother. They had at different times had major parts in taking care of me and teaching me how to practice my Buddhist practice. My ancestors date back to practicing with Nichiren Daishonin, and in Japan they are cremated, so they all are kept together, and it's in a special place where the history is also protected. The history of my family in relation to Nichiren Daishonin, and when I visit them, guess what I see? I look over, and right across the street from where they are is the Hall of the Great Vow in Shinanomachi. I just think that is so magical. I don't think I'll be buried there. I wish. I was born in Japan, and my grandfather and I were inseparable. And he also did his prayers, his chanting, holding me all the time. He never missed his practice. He never missed a day of Gonyo. Even during the war, their house was firebombed, and he ran in the house with what I think is napalm, and he grabbed our gohonzon. And he was such an incredible person. And the other thing is, when I went to Japan last, it was 2017. Seems like yesterday sometimes, but my brother and mother moved to the Izu Peninsula, which is Chiba Peninsula. And that is where Nichiren Daishonin was born, grew up, and first chanted Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. We lived right there in that neighborhood. So I was very fortunate to walk around, visit the places he had been, see where he was born. And I'd like to share a couple pictures. A very beautiful place where his house was, where he was born, is now under the water. His family were fishermen. And apparently this little bay where the house stood is a marine wildlife sanctuary. They say that the fish there are just abundant and big and beautiful, and people dive there. They don't even fish there anymore. I started this, it was daylight. Anyway, I hope one day that my kids wake up and continue this lifeblood so that it doesn't end with my generation. And I still have a lot of hope for my grandchildren. Kids are so pure. They know what's right. They've always been so open and interested. I just wanted to share a few things, being that it's his birthday on the 16th. Happy birthday, Nichiren Daishonin. I'm not getting any younger, so I need to document these things. What I wanted to say is happy birthday, Nichiren Daishonin. Thank you. It's my profound gratitude that I was able to follow you, your teachings, and everything I was promised has been fulfilled. Thank you for my wonderful life. 我並びに我が弟子、湘南ありとも疑う心なくば、自然に不快に至るべし、天のかぐなくことを疑わされ、現在の安のなれさることを、長きたで、我が父に重責をしえしかとも疑うを起こして、みんな側転。捨てなくものの習いは約束せしことを、誠の時は忘れるなるべし。